Hey everyone, we're back with another Backseat guide for one of the best characters in the game in my opinion, Colonel Male Radec. Radec is a mid to long range fighter with very few close ranged attacks. Because of this, you must practice your timing, as most of his moves have a long startup animation. As most players who played online against Radec know, the VC-32 sniper rifle is Radec's best move, but you shouldn't rely on only using that. The Knife Blast, the STA-3 light machine gun, the VC-21 bolt gun, the TRX test light grenade, and the VC-5 arc rifle are all moves that a Radec player must utilize in their gameplay. The Knife Blast is Radec's best close-ranged move. Radec stabs his combat knife, then blasts with his shotgun pistol, sending whomever's in the hitbox flying. It generates 40 AP, and is perfect for punishing your opponents. The STA-3 light machine gun generates 5 AP per shot, and is his best mid-range move. Radec fires 3 blasts from his machine gun, pauses, and reloads a new clip. The startup time for this move is one of the fastest out of his entire moveset. Now we move on to one of the spammiest moves in the entire game, the VC-32 sniper rifle. He brings out a sniper rifle, focuses, and fires a full screen shot that hits anyone in the crosshairs. It generates 30 AP, and is the quickest way to generate AP for Radec. Just be careful, as it has a long startup time, and if not used correctly, it can end up doing more harm than good. I suggest jumping up in the air, then activating it before you hit the ground, as most of the time, this catches the opponent off guard. One of his most underappreciated moves would have to be his bolt gun. Radec fires an explosive bolt, which detonates after latching onto an opponent. The attachment of the bolt generates 10 AP, and the detonation of the bolt causes 20 AP. It takes about 2 seconds to explode after attaching. It has decent range, and you can attach multiple bolts onto an opponent. When dealing with aerial opponents, the test light grenade is your safest bet. Radec throws an electric grenade which detonates in midair, stunning nearby opponents. It lasts about 1.5 seconds, it generates 5 AP, and is perfect against players trying to sneak up on you. You can only have one of these out on the field at a time, so use it along with the arc rifle to completely cover the air around you. Radec fires an arc of electricity diagonally into the air, which generates up to 25 AP. Though it has a slow startup time, it's perfect for rushdown characters that avoid the sniper. Radec's supers are his level 1, the STA-X3 Wasp Launcher, his level 2, the STA-5X Arc Cannon, and his level 3, the STA-X6 Jetpack.
Expect no mercy.
For the Wasp Launcher, the Colonel pulls out a rocket launcher to blow up the opponent. Once activated, you control a reticule for 3.5 seconds, and during this time, you control where the shot goes. If you lock onto an opponent, the shot will be homing, but it still can be dodged. The only known way to combo into the super is by stunning your opponent with the test light grenade, then quickly activating your super to guide the rockets towards the opponent. This is his best super to rack up kills on. For his level 2, Radec fires a short burst from an arc cannon, which traverses horizontally across the screen. If you're having a hard time getting kills with your level 1, I recommend saving up for your level 2, as it is an easy way to get 3 kills. It has a fast startup animation, and is perfect for flat stages like the Dojo or Hades. Finally, for his level 3, you have the STA-X6 Jetpack. Radec equips the jetpack and flies into the foreground. From there, the players controlling Radec shoot at the other fighters from a first-person perspective. Though a useful way to get kills, I find using his level 1 the best way to get kills, as you can get multiple kills with one shot. With this information, we see Radec isn't a combo-oriented character, and has a hard time with close-quarter combats. Characters like Raiden and Hayachi have a strong advantage over him because of this. When it comes to best matchups, I find that Isaac, Nathan, and Emmett have a tough time against the Helghast weaponry. These characters have good mid-ranged attacks, but overall, horrible long-range. Take advantage of the sniper and the light machine gun. Well, that'll wrap this week's episode up, but if you want to see more or have a suggestion on who the next character should be, please be sure to subscribe and comment below.